The tourist thought she could do anything. She took a selfie with the royal guard and even put on his iconic hat, drawing laughter from the crowd. But when the guard broke protocol and moved, her smug smile vanished instantly. What happened next left everyone stunned. The afternoon buzz outside Buckingham Palace was as lively as ever when she appeared. A stumbling tourist in her mid-30s, wearing a sparkling red sequined top, a denim skirt, and neon sneakers. She held a half-empty wine bottle in one hand, her makeup smudged and her blonde hair in disarray. "Let's see if this statue can move," she slurred, laughing loudly as she swayed toward a royal guard. Her phone was already in her other hand, ready to document her antics. Without hesitation, she shoved herself next to the guard, holding her phone high for a selfie. "Say cheese!" she cackled, snapping a photo with the stoic guard who stood firm, unflinching in his red uniform and bearskin hat. The crowd watched, some laughing nervously, while others murmured in disapproval. But then the tourist went further, her drunken confidence taking over. She reached up and yanked the guard's iconic bearskin hat off his head. The moment she placed the massive hat on her own head, the crowd gasped. "Look at me! I'm the Queen's Guard now!" she shouted, stumbling in her oversized prize. The guard finally moved. He took a deliberate step forward, towering over her. His deep, commanding voice echoed through the square. "Put the hat down! Step back! Now!" The woman froze for a second, her smug expression faltering, but her drunken arrogance wouldn't let her back down. "Relax. It's just a bit of fun," she retorted, adjusting the hat on her head. The tension in the air was electric. Phones captured every moment, the murmurs of the crowd growing louder. With one swift motion, the guard reached out, taking the hat back from her and placing it firmly on his head. His calm yet commanding tone cut through the commotion. "This is not a joke. Step back immediately." The woman started to protest, but the arrival of two palace security officers silenced her. They grabbed her arms and began escorting her away. "Wait! It was just a selfie!" she yelled, her voice slurring as she stumbled along. The crowd erupted into cheers and applause for the guard's dignified response. Someone shouted, "That's what you get!" as the woman disappeared into the distance, still muttering protests. As the crowd settled, the guard returned to his post, adjusting his uniform with precision. His face was as stoic as ever, though the applause and praise from onlookers were hard to ignore. Later that evening, videos of the incident flooded social media. The comments were unanimous. The guard handled that with absolute class. "This is why you respect tradition. Bravo to the guard." She thought she was funny, but she just embarrassed herself worldwide. The tourist became a viral example of disrespect, while the guard remained a silent symbol of discipline and honor. For him, it was just another day of standing tall for his country.